Hey guys, 299 here. So today we're doing a very special video. I normally do not play this game, but today we're going to be doing one last race for Biffle. If you don't know who Biffle is, he was a NASCAR legend that just recently died. So we're going to be doing a homage race, if you would. All right, let's get into it.
Going green.
Now we did complete qualify before this, so I am starting in 12th.
Still there.
I know the qualifying was not that great, but like I said, I have not played this game in like forever. Mainly because it's kind of one of the trashier NASCAR games, but we're doing it for Biffle, because this is one of the games that I have that has his car in it.
Stay low. Still there. Still there. Still there. 20 to go. Still there. Clear high. Still there. Car low. Clear low.
He's gonna pay for that.
Still there. Clear low.
Told ya.
Still there.
Sorry, Junior. It's not your day today.
Still there.
Oh, this is a rare sight, the three up front in recent years.
Stay low. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Stay in your lane, Junior.
Still there. Still there.
Going right straight for the leader. Okay.
You're all clear.
Hey, Kyle. Fancy meeting you here.
Still there.
Alright. We have to first.
Great lap.
Now let's go win this race. Hold off the field and win this race. I have no idea how far back he is, nor do I want to know.
Great lap.
We're just gonna keep pushing this thing till we can't go no more. Alright, so while I'm up at the front here, I might as well tell you what happened. So apparently, Greg died in a plane crash because the plane missed the runway. So, last I knew, he did race. In 2024, he did race, but he mostly raced like short tracks. He did have a YouTube if you guys want to check out on what he was doing over there. Really cool YouTube. But yeah, sad to see him go, but he was a legend. So this race, technically it was a Pepsi 400, but since I don't have a game that goes back that far for a NASCAR game, this race was actually his first win. Because it was at the same track. The Coke Zero 400 and the Pepsi 400 were both at the same track. They just changed the name from Pepsi to Coke. Sometime after 2003. Afterwards. I'm just gonna say that. I don't remember the exact year. But yeah, I'm just gonna say that. But, yeah, this is just his homage ride, so. We're gonna keep going all the way until the end. I know it says 21 laps, but that's like the closest I could get for this track to 16. Luckily, there's no caution or anything, so we're doing good so far. Hopefully they keep it together back there. But yeah, just like put RIP in the chat or something. Well, not chat, but comments. But just put RIP in the comments. Because honestly, he was a great guy.
Okay, that's halfway.
Alright, we're halfway done with this race. So. Just keep going. Alright. But yeah, this game, if you're wondering why it's not featured, well, for any NASCAR people who play these games, they know exactly why, but for people who don't, It's really bad. I'm just gonna say it's bad. Um, there's like no minimap, no real like time difference between the drivers. Only thing you have is really the car, a speedometer, and the mirror, and pretty bad crash physics. It was on a different, and the game itself was on a different engine than what previous games were on. But yeah, it had pretty bad crash physics. I'm not going to crash, just to point that out. But yeah, it did have bad crash physics, so that's why I'm not really featuring it, because it's kind of trash. Plus, also NASCAR tends to get boring after a moment or two. But this is like a one-time deal thing. I normally don't feature this on any of my channels, but it's just like a one-time deal, just to pay homage to a legend. And also, since that way you guys get to know me a little bit more, that I do actually like the sport. I know it's sucked in recent years, but I do like the sport of racing. Not F1 either. But just the sport of racing in general. Well, I guess you include F1 since they do race, so I'm a fan of motorsports. If you were ever wondering, for future reference on my personal terms outside of YouTube, I do like racing. I do like watching the stuff. As sort of like a hobby of mine, just to watch it. I think the fastest I've ever gotten in this game was like 202. So that'd be nice if I can get up to that speed, but I don't think so, because I was drafting pretty hard, and it wasn't even at this track. It was at Pocono of all places. Ooh, don't do that. Alright, 5 left, just past lap 16. A pretty fast run on the backstretch there. Alright, coming out of the wire here. Got just a couple laps left. So, let's finish this race off once and for all. Final lap. Alright, that was the final turn. Alright, here we go. Back to the start. Biffle wins. He was truly a great guy. If you made it this far into the video, comment 16 if you made it to this far in the video. Because he was a legend. Alright. Anymore? I'll see you guys in the next video. Rest in peace, Biffle.